Hey guys, I'm Travis. I own Travis Chiropractic in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And today we're doing a couple series on some of the questions that I hear in my office and what does that mean? So one of the things that we hear in our office, or I hear a lot, is, hey, I only have XYZ. I only have a little bit of neck stiffness. I only have stiffness. I only wake up occasionally. I don't really hurt, but I'm stiff. Or people will come in the office and we'll go through their testing and they're like, oh, I have a high pain tolerance. And that means something to me. Or they'll say, oh, I don't really hurt. Again, that means something. So let's talk about pain and stiffness and what do those things mean for me. Number one, when people tell me they have a high pain tolerance, that usually signifies that they've experienced a lot of pain. Their nervous system has dealt with that and started to raise their tolerance. And that's a really great thing for feeling good. However, it's a really bad thing for recognizing when you have a problem. Pain's usually the last thing that shows up when we have an issue, but it's the first thing that we really do anything about. So when people have an extremely high pain tolerance, they're going months and months and maybe years and years with these issues, but never really doing anything about it. And so a lot of times we'll get into testing and maybe even taking x-rays, and we'll find so much damage that's been done over the past 3, 4, 5, 10 years, whatever that may be, depending on exactly what's going on, something that we could have got to a lot earlier had they known. And it's not their fault because it didn't hurt them bad enough to do something about it. But that's the really cool thing about the spine, is it's super important for your overall health, and we want to make sure that it's always properly functioning and properly moving for you to express your health in the best way possible. So if you're watching this and you're like, I don't really have any discomfort, why would I go to a chiropractor? I've never been to a chiropractor. Go get evaluated. You'll be shocked at the things you'll find within your spine and your nervous system. Things that if you take care of now may not cause you any issue later on down the road. And that's another dangerous thing that I hear a lot is, I wake up, I'm a little bit stiff. I don't ever hurt though. Stiffness and soreness definitely signify something. When you're stiff, you have decreased motion in a specific area. So if we have a joint that's not moving properly, it's going to start affecting the entire spine. Over time, as we lose motion, say in one specific joint, we start to adapt to that. As we adapt to that, we get even less motion. The body starts to make some degenerative changes to protect that area, actually. And it declines your health overall. And it starts in one region and then moves down and further until, later you realize that your entire spine has these issues. And you may not feel it at first. It may be stiff and sore. But it's something you want to get checked and evaluated so we can start to restore normal motion into the spine. That brings us balance. As we have balance, the body deals with that in the proper way and allows us to get better and actually move like we're supposed to. So if you have one of these generic terms where you don't feel like you're in a lot of pain, you don't feel like you need to do anything about it, it's definitely something to get checked out. One of my favorite stories, I had a patient in the past, he was very a manly guy, still is. Been working on the ranch for years and years and years, and his wife had tried to get him to come to the office for a long time, and there was no way he was doing it. So finally he did. His back pain, and he was having, I think, numbness and tingling down in his feet. And he came in, very gentle adjustment, but within a couple of visits he was feeling fantastic, and now he's one of the biggest proponents of chiropractic for people who have never been, because he never went. And a lot of the stuff that happened to him he probably could have prevented had he gone 20 years ago, 10 years ago even. So again, if that's you, if you're like, I probably should do something, but it's not that bad, please, please, please go get it checked out, go get evaluated. If you want to come see us, we'd love to have you in our office. We're very thorough here. If you don't live here and you're like, where can I go? Call us. We'll help you find somebody. Our number is 918-296-7587. And we really just enjoy helping anybody, especially with chiropractic, whether you're here or we have colleagues all over the nation that can get you started. So if there's anything we can ever do, please, please give us a call. Dr. Heath Travis, Travis Chiropractic, Tulsa, Oklahoma. And you can go to our website at tulsafamilychiropractic.com.